It's not nice for me, it's not nice for Connie, it's not nice for Peter, or anybody else here. Culturally, I think it's just plain rude. If you came for an interview with me and you're 2 minutes late, probably wouldn't interview you, even if you were the best person in the world, because you're not respecting my culture. So think about cultural differences. You are working in a big world. Everywhere's different. Everywhere's different. I've not had the experience of working in India or Pakistan. Connie mentioned she had. Bet you the culture there was different. Bet you had to adapt. So think about it. Yeah? Think about you as a leader and how you're going to navigate some of those cultural differences. As an inclusive leader, I like to think of myself as being inclusive. Here you all are, treating you all the same, whether you were late or not. Some of you will have missed some really quite fascinating pieces of information because you weren't here. Think about how you navigate through your stakeholders. Your stakeholders are not just the small group of people around you. There's a wider group of stakeholders out there, and you can choose to influence them positively or negatively in the way that you present yourself and the way that you lead. And you will always, no matter where you work, no matter where you are, no matter if you're working from a single desk and a laptop on a train or a plane or a small office, or if you're in a multi-story building with lots and lots of people, you will encounter diverse numbers of people, and your teams will be diverse. People come from all sorts of backgrounds. People come from all sorts of places where quite unexpected things will emerge in their life. My mum was a farmer. Yeah, most people wouldn't imagine that she was a farmer. My dad worked in construction. And they met and they married. And they had lots of babies. And I was the last of the lots of babies. And I was the first to come to university. Now they've all come to university, and all their babies have gone to university because, you set trends. So I was a bit of a leader in my family in that respect, but culturally we're all very different. Even in one family, we're all very different. So you have to think about who's in front of you. Don't make assumptions about people, because assumptions will get you caught out. Yeah. First assumption you always make about people is they're probably smarter than you. That one's probably reasonably safe, but the rest, don't make assumptions. You need to be resilient under pressure. You've got experience here in front of you from Peter, myself, and Connie and others. You presumably will have come to this point in your life and you'll have hit a few crises. You'll have made decisions that were good or bad. If you've made good decisions, think about why they were good, learn from them. If they were bad decisions, think about them and try and learn from them too. Those are the things that make you strong. Every single person in this room will have overcome challenge of some shape or form. Every single person in this room will still overcome challenges as they go through the rest of their life. And you're separating your career from your personal life is quite difficult. You learn from both sides of that, and you bring both parts of that to the workplace. It's quite a difficult challenge to see a person as a whole person and not just as, well, they are the subject matter expert in X or Y. That's my IT guy, that's my security guy, that's the risk manager. There's more than that, much, much more. And if you treat them as a whole person, you'll probably get much more out of them. So think about your own personal resilience. I walk every single day about 4 or 5 miles. So over the week, I walk a marathon every week. And I have done for 10, 15 years. And it's where my best thinking happens. Not because I try and think about stuff, but because I've created space in my head that allows my brain to do whatever brains do. Any neurosciences in here, no? So brains can shuffle things around and put them in compartments and do all sorts of interesting things. And I let my brain wander when I walk, and then I come up with great ideas. And then I can also go and then test those things out. So you need to have personal resilience. You need to be adaptive, because one size doesn't fit all. What I did in one organisation will not fit in another organisation. Even if the script is the same, i.e. the problems are the same, the issues are the same. So, as an example, going into an organisation to to look at their M365 implementation, which had gone horribly wrong. Could see all the same issues that we'd seen in a previous organisation, but the solutions were different, and the solutions were different because they were different people, and it was a different sector. So same problems, different issues. So be adaptive. Think about adapting your approach, adapting your style.